welcome back to the High Heels and Tea podcast. I'm Crystal.
This is Rianda.
And y'all, we are joined today by Boss Babe. Her name is Denise. Girl, go ahead and plug in yourself right quick before we get into this topic.
Denise, but everybody knows me as Nene. I am the owner of Nene's Gorgeous Lashes and Eyebrows. I've been in business now for 5.5 years. And I do lash extensions and the permanent brows.
Awesome. And I love your eyebrows before we get into it. My daughter, the one who's helping behind the scenes, she actually sent me a video of the eyebrows you did. Because we was looking for someone. It was like, oh, we need to find somebody to really do eyebrows. And I was like, dang. I was like, hold on. I think she's my friend on social media. I was like, wow. So I made sure I paid close attention. I just got to sit still and get it together. But coming for you.
Brows be popping.
Brows be popping.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good brow.
I'm telling you.
For this episode, I really want to get into how to build your business with confidence, because I know for a lot of entrepreneurs, especially new entrepreneurs, even seasoned entrepreneurs, we all sometimes like hit these little barriers where we lack the confidence, whether it's to post, whether it's to create, or whether it's to just get started, right? And so by you being in business for 5, pretty sure you around year 9. I'm year 9. Like, we all have experienced a trial of different things that is just like, I ain't feeling this, and not for no other reason other than confidence, right? So we're going to get off into it, and I'm going to dive into just, first off, my first question is self-confidence. How would you define self-confidence?
Well, I think a lot of people be in their head all the time, you know? So, like, if you get out of your head about things, like, I think you can get much farther than you think you do. Like, we have the potential to do so much, but sometimes we doubt ourselves. So, like, if you take that away, like, you know, the self-affirmations and even having somebody to mentor you or something like that, just to help you feel confident about what you're doing and who you are.
What about you? What you think about self-confidence? What you think it's about?
I think exactly what Nene just said. It's just getting outside of ourselves, just getting out of our own way. You know, like a lot of times, like even just working with you, Crystal, you know, and just growing and progressing, and you just like, we need to do this, we need to do that. And I'd be like, I ain't never did it before. I don't want to do this. I don't know. You know, but it's exactly that. It's about stop holding yourself back from all of the opportunity that you have available for you. And we doubt ourselves a lot. We doubt ourselves, and we think that we can't do it. But the thing that I've learned over time is that if it doesn't scare you, it's not worth it.
Or if you don't have to work for it, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Get uncomfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
True.
And then you also have to be humble enough to sit in it. You know, like, it's going to take a minute. You ain't going to launch and be, you know, the biggest and the best straight off the gate.
Make yourself accountable.
You got to be like,
make yourself accountable.
Okay, if I sit here and, like, I had to be down for maybe a year, like the first couple of years, you know, like building clientele and getting myself out there just to see, like, what
the possibilities,
like, lane I wanted to be in. You know what I'm saying? But you have to open yourself up to that. And if you don't, then, like, you limiting yourself.
Okay. So one of the reasons I was like, confidence, and I thought of you was because I was sharing with my girl Riri. I was like, you always post consistently, and you do a lot of fun content too, right? So how do you, like, break through when you don't feel like, should I post this? Should I not post this? How do you break through that?
I'm kind of goofy, so, like, all my friends and family know, like, when Nene come, we gonna have a good time.
Okay.
So when I'm trying to build a rapport or trying to, like, put myself out there in front of potential clients or whatever, I want them to know that I'm a real person.
Okay.
So
chill.
Whatever you feel like, oh, this might not be there, because sometimes I even do videos with no makeup on and stuff, like my hair not done, because I mean, we real. It's real life.
Yeah. Your eyebrows look good.
Thank
It's
you.
hell, by the way.
We said it.
Your eyebrows look good. I'm like, oh.
That's it, because they all dressed
I
up.
mean, y'all know mine look professionally wired over. But yours look good. Girl. Who did your eyebrows? You did it?
Girl. Just like, what did your eyebrow? Just an eyebrow.
You know what?
Shit,
It be
eyebrow
people that do hair that don't do their own.
I'm with you when you're right though. But
But
I noticed that those people, they be so caught up in doing everybody else hurt, and they don't have time to beautify themselves.
Now that's why I'm saying I look like a bum about 5 days a week. But I'm gonna keep my eyebrows and my lashes done just because that's what I do.
But sometimes that's all you need. And I learned that I don't do the makeup like every day either. But my little go-to look is like a clean bra, braids, because I gotta deal with them hair. But I don't even do lashes either like that. Like I don't. I'm more so a lash person when I'm working on my projects. But my day-to-day, my everyday, it's so hard for me to just wear eyelashes day-to-day.
I'm not going to say I have them on every day either because, of course, I'm working. But, what I do is I help ladies to, I guess, I make it convenient for them.
Okay.
So they can have them on every day.
Yeah.
But I
the individual ones?
I do the extension. So I go every hair and put extension on it.
I was told to invest in it, especially like with all the traveling and stuff. Like investing in extensions and stuff.
Because extension is gonna last you about 3 weeks.
Let me tell y'all about my bad eyelash extension experience.
And my daughter had one too, so that's why I'm like.
So I used to get eyelash extensions. My real eyelashes are extremely long by themselves.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really wear lashes or lash strips. I know how to do them. It was a thing when we was in high school. So I know how to do pretty much everything.
Sure do.
But I decided to start getting eyelash extensions because first of all, I ain't supposed to wear the mugs at work anyway. So I was being rebellious. But I go to get my eyelash extensions done, and I have whispery eyelashes. So they're like some straight, some are curly, so they're like all over the place. So what the lady did while she was doing my eyelash extensions, she cut my real eyelashes.
Yeah. I
She
really
like,
that.
I'm laying on bed on the thing, and I'm just like, wait, what is she doing?
Yeah.
Like, I heard some sentences. Like, what is going on here? And so I'm like, wait, lady, what are you doing? And she's like, I need to cut your real lashes because they're too whispery and they're not, the extensions are not going on right because of the way my lashes cross over and stuff. And I'm just like, lady, I need my lashes. I'm not going to wear eyelash extensions all my life. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about right now? And I after that set, guys, I just stopped wearing it because I felt like, well, maybe my eyelashes aren't the right type of eyelashes for eyelash extensions because apparently she don't know what the hell she doing.
And she stopped wearing lashes.
Yes, and
just because of that. I hate that.
Yes, and I'm just
hearing a lot of bad experiences. But y'all, the
what
thing
is up with that though?
Some people are lash techs.
Okay.
I'm a lash artist.
Okay.
So it's the difference. And if you don't put behind the information in your craft, people are just out here doing stuff. So she didn't know. Like, it's a bunch of techniques that you can do to, I get clients that have coarse lashes, straight lashes, too long, too short, too stubby, but it's always a way to figure it out. And if that's your real thing, then you're going to figure it out. I ain't finna cut your lashes off. That girl like that.
I'm so mad.
They couldn't even blink, right?
I look like a cancer patient after I took the things
because they're not supposed to remove your lashes. You're still supposed to have your natural lashes after you get these extensions off.
So she just started there wearing lashes, did she? Like, we would literally go get our makeup professionally done. She'd be like, no lashes.
No, thank you.
And it was like, listen, try something natural. And now she at least tried natural lashes.
Well, if you ever want to come back, just come on over.
And my daughter,
you won't have that problem.
This is the lady I was mentioning. Like, she was mentioning she wanted to do the lash extensions and stuff. I was like, the lady on Instagram, I'm showing her your profile. She went to somebody else, a little young girl at her job.
I was supporting her business.
And
so it's a disclaimer when you start off as well.
That was a big disclaimer.
Yeah, you gotta let them know.
You better not fight me when you look in the mirror. Disclaimer.
But will you be my model? Because
that was.
She gotta tell you that.
But some people are really good at working on themselves, right? And they look good. But then when they try to work on you, it's like
you can't do lash extensions on yourself, though.
No, well, not lash extensions. But it was whatever she did. Whatever she did to herself. It was like it inspired you to go with her business.
What?
She was like, she started off fresh.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of glue she had.
Okay.
But by the time I left them, it was like this. They was curly. They was stiff.
They was stuck.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, how the girls get the super long ones and they like real thick. It was like that. And it was
not it.
Flash glue, once it started drying, I guess she let me go while it was still wet. Because I was crying for like 20 minutes.
Oh, heck
But when it finally dried, it was like white. And it was
crusty.
Yeah, it was crusty and all that. And I was, I had to stick my face for
I had to be a very supportive parent. All right, we professionally recorded. Back to the podcast.
That was behind the scenes.
That was behind the scenes. She had to share a last story from behind the scenes. Should have had you to come sit on the couch and talk about that. All right, so I had a question. Like, when you posting all your different content, right, do you ever get like nasty comments or anything like that?
I haven't.
How about you? Have you ever got something crazy in the comments?
I don't get no nasty comments. I just get the men that be like, she's so little, I pick her up.
Oh, God.
What's that right there? I get those comments.
I get those type of comments too.
Do you let it bother you? Like, does it impact you? I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you. So I had to show my makeup artist that currently 88%, I got like 32,000 on my personal page.
Okay.
Currently 88% is men. Okay. It was at like 93. And somehow some women found me. That's my personal. My business pages are more dominantly women. For sure, it's probably like 12% men, but my personal is all men. So everything I post, somebody in the comments going crazy, and I would be deleting. She know we got a group chat, a girl group chat. We call some of them the elite.
The elites.
The elite ones sometimes make the group chat, screenshot y'all messages y'all be sending me and send it to my friends. But I'm not responding to you. But I'm not gonna lie, it did something to me. It made me more shy away from posting personally, because I'm like, no, I don't post for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that attention from men.
Yeah. And
then they all have like these piss wars on your comments, because they're like, well, if I put 3 hearts and an eggplant and a flag, she gonna see this. But then the next dude gonna be like, I'm about to put 5 eggplants, and it's just like, this is really.
By the way, what does 5 eggplants mean?
I don't know. Might just put a horse on it. You should just put a horse on it. I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie, it really shied me away from posting personally, and it made me kind of change the stuff I post at that too. But now I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep doing me. And I really had to break through that. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm gonna keep doing it and just let them have they, get scores under my comments.
When for me it was like, I never kind of been like that. I always like, I know who I am, and it don't matter. Like,
it is what it is.
I don't really gotta trip off nobody's what they say. I never have. So when it comes to posting stuff, it was just like, I just delete it.
And then also by my legs being like strong legs.
Okay.
I get that too. I get the whole, is that a man? She's a trans. And I'm like, no, I'm not. That doesn't bother me.
Okay.
It will bother me more if you comment hearts and eggplant emojis under my comments than calling me a man by my legs. But I do get those type of comments, and I'm pretty sure some, people posting different content. Sometimes people be nasty under there, but I was just trying to see if y'all experience.
Girl, they be in my inbox like, can I take you home? Can you take me home? I'm already at home. Like, what you talking about?
See, I'll be like, no way.
I just block them. When I say my block list so long, it's like long, real long.
I do too, but it's just they keep coming.
They gonna stay with.
I know, so that's why I had to suck it up and say, you're not
You're a fan.
It's a bunch of men
You need
like
to open your
don't
OnlyFans
have nothing else to do, and they just at home on the internet gawking all type of different women. So it's like, yeah, they were.
So let me ask you this question: what is a misconception you think about being like a boss chick, a female entrepreneur? What is a misconception that comes with that from a confidence standpoint? If you need time to dwell, I'm gonna go passing the ball over.
Yeah, pass it
the
to
ball.
her.
The misconception,
Rebound it.
The misconception of being an entrepreneur is the fact that everybody think that you just got it all figured out. Like they think that oh, well, if she's doing this and she's done that, then she knows about everything, or she you know, they just think that you just know every step of the way. Like, no, I don't. It's exactly what you said earlier. It's, you have to crawl before you walk. Sometimes I know I don't got it figured out. I don't know a whole bunch of stuff. I wish that I did, then maybe I'd be more successful. But at the same time, it's like every day it's about learning new things. Every day it's about being open to healing and learning and being able to take in the new things that surround you so that you can be a better entrepreneur. It's not even about like what you already know, because even though we've been in the game for so long, it's forever changing. Stuff is happening every day that's helping us push our business to the next level. And if you don't get on top of it, you gonna get shoot it under the table.
Right.
So that's what I say.
All right, I'm gonna rebound it back.
If I have to say, like, for my lane, like in the beauty industry, that most people, like, they don't understand, you know, like what the service is or whatever. Why would somebody want to get it? Like, that, like, shies people away from it. And sometimes they make you feel, like, less confident in what you're doing, because you're like, it's like, you know, like a commercial, you're trying to get somebody and reel them in and stuff, and it's hard. So, but I don't know, I really don't struggle with too much of, like,
Misconceptions and stuff like that.
yeah, probably because I don't care what people think.
That's the part right there. But that's a big part. That's a big part.
It's a big part in it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not giving the.
Yeah, I don't give. When I say that, anybody that know me, they gonna be like, she don't give a.
So I think the misconception, I'm with you, Ree. Definitely is just that, like, you got it all figured out, and you don't. Like, a lot of times people just going on the fly and they just winging it, just as anybody else would wing it. And then I think another misconception is, and I'm gonna speak for myself, I definitely don't lack the confidence. I have the confidence. I'm with you with that. I don't care. I just do me, you know, and I don't do me to even care to attract. I'm just doing me because it's passion, and it makes me feel good to do me, right? But I think a misconception is that, you know, because you're an entrepreneur and you're doing you're consistent, you this, you that, it's like you don't have doubt sometimes, as if you don't doubt yourself. And there's times I still have to give myself, like, pep talks and be like, Crystal, come on now, you got it
together.
Just hit send, hit post, hit whatever. You got this, you know what I mean? So no matter how much you think you got it together, you're gonna always come across sometimes where you just don't have, I guess, the courage more than the confidence to hit send, or
and I would say that
new things.
You've helped me a lot with that. Just stepping outside of my box and the boundaries that I've had, because it's like, I'm not real big social media person.
Right.
And I'm one of them type of people that I'm gonna post stuff about my business, about my shoes, but I'm kind of the back end. I don't really put myself out there or make stuff. But you've helped me with, you have to be the face. You have to show people who you are. You have to let people know that exactly what you said, Nene, who, you know, the person. I'm just a real, genuine person. This is what I do.
I think that move people to you, though, you know, because social media,
I think
they make you feel like you can't touch the person, you know. Like, you don't know, you don't want people all up in your business, but you do want to let them in a little and show, like, I'm just like you.
I'm just,
you know,
me.
I'm just like y'all.
I ain't doing nothing extra.
Yeah, it ain't nothing.
Yeah,
okay,
that's true.
So I got one last question, and it's gonna be a tip though, not a question.
Okay.
Share one tip that if someone was struggling to get started with business, even if it's personal, right? Something that helped you build your confidence as an entrepreneur.
Again, you got to get out your head. You got to get out your own way. You got to get out your own way. Like, I see a lot of my friends and stuff around me. I'm like, girl, just do it. You know, I was in healthcare for 11 years. Okay. And when I decided to go full-time, now I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 2 years, like full-time. But I was like, I just got to do it. Like, I don't know how this going to go. I really don't know what the income gonna look like, but you know what? I don't care because I know I'm passionate about this, and I'm going to make it work. So whatever class I gotta take extra, whatever schooling I need to go do, I'm focused on doing it because I know I need to go somewhere.
That's good. That's a good one. So stop psyching yourself out.
Yeah, don't let yourself fool yourself.
I guess that's an example of having that faith that's smaller than mustard seed.
That's right.
Just being able to be like, okay, I got faith. I want to do this.
I wrote down
God
something.
is
Let me
going
see where it is.
lead me accordingly, and I got faith in myself. So I'm going to do it.
I got a good one.
Look, what's yours?
Yeah, and I just thought about it, and I forgot I be saying this all the time. But when you use the word faith, walk by faith and not by sight.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's having the faith the size of a mustard seed and all of the stuff. You're not psyching yourself out. Like you have to walk by faith and not by sight. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Over anything, whether something going good or bad.
Believe in yourself and have
Believe in
faith.
yourself.
You have not because you ask not. Ask not.
That's good.
Write the vision and make your plan. Faith without work is dead.
Period.
So if you have faith but you ain't working,
It ain't gonna work out for you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, girl, for joining us for this episode and dropping your gems on building
I can help
confidence.
someone.
Plug yourself one more time before we end. Where can our audience
Free
find
game,
you?
baby.
Again, Nini's Gorgeous Lashes. On Instagram is NGLSTL. And I also have a website, NGLSTL.com. And on Facebook as well is Nini's Gorgeous Lashes for all your eyebrow and lash needs.
Yes, and her eyebrows are popping.
As y'all see.
Popping. Yeah, I see you.
Exactly.
Thank you so much again.
Thank
and
you,
thank y'all
ladies.
for
Appreciate
watching another episode of the High Heels and Tea podcast. Bye-bye. And we